this is a good throwing the dart exercise. So, have I talked about that with you?
No.
Okay. So throwing the dart is actually Dr. Wexler's technique on like intonation and jumps. So what he wants you to do is there's an F natural and then you go to the D. So what I just did was I threw the dart. I was a little sharp. I heard that I was a little sharp. I fixed it once and I got in tune. So you consciously know you make the mistake. You correct yourself once. You get one shot to correct yourself and then you keep working from there. So try that. Okay, so let's try shooting the dart with your hand frame so that you have it set up. So what I want you to do is play. So I want you to go from the F on your second finger to the B flat with your first finger and try and shoot the dart like that. There you go. So now that you know where that B flat is, play it like, I want you to try it 4 times in a row and see if you can get it all 4 times.
To the B or the D?
To the B. From your second finger on F to your first finger on B flat. Again. Okay, so you see what you did on that last one? You kind of like slid back into it. You know you missed it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just be conscious. This is a time where it's actually okay to be wrong because you're teaching yourself to be wrong, but to correct yourself in the right manner. So that was very good. So now what I want you to do, I want you to shoot the dart with your second finger now. Now that you know where your first finger is supposed to be, shoot the dart with that, but also have your second finger ready in position. So what I mean is, okay, and you can check it. There you go. Okay, that was good. So now we're going to add the third finger. So you know where the C is going to be. So let's try shooting the dart with the D. Again, just keep going. Good. Good. Okay, so now let's try it up to there. And I want to hear you play by yourself. So start from the beginning and go to there. So again, just keep practice throwing the dart, and it's going to get under your finger. Okay, so third position means where is your first finger going to be, and on what note?
G.
Okay, good. So that means what finger will be on the A?
Third.
Okay, so write that in if you need to. Okay, so if your third finger's on A, your first finger's on G, what finger's on the next note?
4.
Yep. Okay, and back to first position, which would be 2, open, 2. Good. Let's try this first line. Now we're going to take the repeat, and I will come in the second time because well, how about this? I'll play with you the first time through, and then I'll drop out, and you play by yourself the second line. 1, 2. Let's go back to the third full measure because both times your E was a little bit flat, and it's supposed to be E natural, and you know the song, so just play that and there you go. It's a little further back. And I think the reason that you're missing it so much is because your hand is turned back again. So remember, cello hand, bring it forward. And your elbow is very low on that side, so raise it up. You know what? Like, over raise it right now, and, like, let me tell you, it's too much. And bring it, let's see. There you go.
Okay.
That's probably going to feel awkward for a little while, but that's how it's supposed to be. Now try playing that. Your intonation's already better.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where it should be. Okay, so now with your new cello hand, forward a little bit. There you go. Play the first line. I know it feels weird right now, but that's just something to work on. So let's go to the second line. What position is this in? Let's do, he has you in fourth, so where is that and what are you going to play with? Your thumb's a little far back from your first finger, so line it up. There you go. So play until it shifts positions. There you go. Okay, so write in those fingerings that you use, because those were the correct ones. Okay, so now from fourth position we're going to third, which means your first finger will be where? And you can check it with the open string next to it. And now play in the next position as far as you can until you have to shift again. There you go. So write in those fingerings that you just did. And he wants you going back to first, right? So back to first position, you play what for your B flat?
2.
Yep. So play the next part until you can't. There you go. So right in those fingerings.